Have you ever wondered why birds don't freeze in winter? To begin with, birds have an incredibly fast metabolism that generates constant internal heat. This, combined with their feathers, keeps them warm even in the harshest conditions. Feathers not only allow them to fly, but they also act as natural insulation. Underneath their outer feathers, many birds have a fluffy down layer that traps a warm layer of air close to their skin, functioning like a natural jacket. In addition, some species can lower the temperature in their legs to minimize heat loss through their extremities. However, it's important to note that birds don't migrate because of the cold. A little snow won't actually kill them, but a scarce food supply will. Birds migrate to follow the bugs, worms, or baby rabbits that serve as their primary food sources. But their strategies aren't just physiological. They also have fascinating behaviors to cope with the cold. Some birds, like sparrows, huddle together to share body heat, while others seek shelter in trees, bushes, or even burrows to protect themselves from the wind and snow. And what happens when everything is covered in snow? Even then, these birds can find food in surprising places, such as under the snow or hidden among tree branches. Examples of incredibly cold-resistant birds. Emperor penguin, the king of cold resistance, able to survive temperatures as low as -76 degrees Fahrenheit in Antarctica. Its thick layer of blubber and dense feathers protect it as it hunts for fish, krill, and squid in the freezing ocean. Snowy owl. This Arctic resident is perfectly adapted to extreme cold, hunting small mammals like lemmings across vast snowy plains. Its thick white feathers provide insulation and help it blend into the icy landscape. Willow ptarmigan. This bird of the tundra has feathers that even cover its feet, helping it walk on snow. It feeds on buds, leaves, and berries, even in the harshest winters. Common raven. One of the most adaptable birds, the raven lives in cold regions around the world. It's an opportunistic feeder, surviving on everything from carrion to fruit thanks to its intelligence and survival skills. Great gray owl. This owl from cold northern forests can hunt small rodents, such as field mice, that hide beneath the snow. It uses its incredibly sharp hearing to detect prey, even under several inches of snow. Winter feeding. During the cold months, food can be scarce. Birds like the black-capped chickadee rely on seeds and insects they stored in the fall, while others, like the ruffed grouse, depend on nutrient-rich buds and leaves. Larger birds, such as ravens and owls, continue to hunt small mammals and even smaller birds. On the other hand, some species, like Darwin's finches on the Galapagos Islands, have evolved fascinating adaptations. The shape of their beaks changes over generations, depending on the availability of food. In dry seasons, finches with stronger beaks are better suited to crack hard seeds and thus survive better. During wetter seasons, smaller, more delicate beaks are advantageous for feeding on softer seeds and other food sources. How do they do it? Physiological and evolutionary adaptations. Birds living in cold climates don't just have insulating feathers. Their bodies are designed to withstand extreme temperatures. By reducing blood flow to their extremities, they can prevent excessive heat loss. Additionally, some species can lower their metabolism during the coldest nights, entering a state of torpor that allows them to conserve energy. The world of birds in winter is full of fascinating adaptations. From the fluffiness of their feathers to their hunting and food storage strategies, these animals show us how incredible nature can be. Next time you see a bird flying in the middle of winter, you'll know it's well equipped to survive, thanks to millions of years of evolution. And that's just a glimpse into the vast world of birds and their strategies for surviving winter. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to subscribe to discover more about the amazing lives of these and other creatures.